up, you guys? It's your tall guy back at Universal Studios Hollywood. Gonna get straight to the point. We're skipping City Walk updates because ain't nothing happening over there. We got breaking news out of Universal Studios regarding Fast and Furious Supercharged. It's closing. It's happy days are coming. Besides that, guys, WaterWorld starts in like 20 minutes, so we're gonna catch that show right away, and then we're finally gonna talk about some Halloween Horror Night speculation. It's that time, baby. Alrighty, so if you haven't done so already, don't forget, please drop your talk guy a like, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Let's get to it. Oh yeah, we're so back, baby. We're so back. Let me give you guys a quick roadmap of today's trip. Bits and clips from WaterWorld, of course. Check out Hollywood Drift, studio tour, Horror Night speculation, and the day at Jurassic World. Oh, it's good to see Sage again. Harassing the crowd. Oh my god. Let's get the party started.
That if you find yourself sitting in a green seat, there is a very good chance that you can and will get wet. If you're in a silver seat, directly behind the green seat, we just ran out of green paint. I got a question for you, kid. Who is that kid that just abandoned you? Your cousin. I love that you looked around like, wait, I'm by myself? That is not cool. Your cousin abandoned you. And his family at all. All three, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, bro, let me fix that, kid. I'm sorry. Round of applause! Now everybody on this Angel Kyle section, Yayo section, and my section, we need good lookouts. So everybody together, make some noise! Back to work. Incoming from the south!
Oh! Wow, that's the first time I've seen it.
Tiger Woods. Do yourself a favor. Show me the way. It's sticking. At least that was a hole. Take your phone. You're ruining everything. Why don't you die? Hold up, cousin.
If there's anything that's gonna stand the test of time here at Universal Studios Hollywood, it's WaterWorld. I still get the same goosebumps every show, every time. I don't know how many times I watch the show, but same goosebumps every time. It's such a good show. Well, with park closing at 6 p.m., last studio tour departed at 4:15. pick or choose, WaterWorld or Studio Tour. Yeah, I'm gonna go with WaterWorld. Hello. But with that being said, we're just gonna go straight to this Hollywood Drift update. A literal RKO from out of nowhere. Universal Studios decides in 2 weeks, supercharged Fast and Furious is gonna go. That's it. It's over for the Studio Tour. That portion of the Studio Tour is gonna get reimagined to we don't know what yet. But it's interesting. It's great to see that, you know, that we don't want to spread the Fast and Furious all over the park, because God, this is taking up a lot of the scenery for the park already. God, oh my Lanta, it's crazy out here. I just find it so funny that they're gonna tear down one garage and build a whole new one. I don't know why garages. Why are we sticking to the garage thing? We could have, you know what? I'm maybe speaking too early. Maybe it's something different. I don't know, but it looks like a garage, for Christ's sakes. That's the biggest garage I've ever seen. But anyway, this beautiful piece of track was recently added a few days ago, and look, I bet you that was our last Studio Tour. Tram departing right there. That could have been us, the last car. 6th row, the very corner. We could have been there. It's okay. 2026, hopefully, end of 2025, get some previews going. I don't know. We're probably just gonna line this up with the Fast and Furious movie of the final installment. But it's just cool watching. It just looks like, to me, it's an army of ants on a hill, just sculpting the best coaster an ant army could build with hard hats. Okay, I think this is a great place to finally get into conversation about Halloween Horror Nights. Speculation time. I don't want to do it earlier in the year because it just seemed kind of off. But, you know, we're almost at that halfway point of Halloween, so let's start talking about it. Just to let y'all know, there is no construction whatsoever going on. Maybe some piles of wood, nothing important. No tents have gone up, no nada. Murdy himself has confirmed that construction probably is going to start around April, which is funny because last year, around February, we already had tents going up. So with that being said, let's check out this speculation map from Hallowed Out Horror on X. Alrighty, so diving into our speculation map, we have 3 video game entries entering the list. Last of Us Part 2, Fallout, and Five Nights at Freddy's. Out of the 3, would make sense for The Last of Us Part 2 to come out. It is debuting Season 2 of The Last of Us on HBO Max. Five Nights at Freddy has always been speculation since 2 years ago, and for some reason it just never hasn't came yet. It's a Blumhouse property, so that's very surprising to see. Fallout was actually a surprising speculation that was coming from last year. If you guys remember Dead Exposure, we a lot of people were speculating that the facade for Dead Exposure was gonna be either a Toxic Tunnel Return or a Fallout maze based off of the TV show that debuted that year. So good entries, but maybe The Last of Us has a better chance than the other 2. All right, now listen to me carefully. There's 3 things you always want to guarantee in life: taxes, death, and John Murdy bringing another Monstros house. So Monstros is definitely coming back to Halloween Horror Nights this year. Not confirmed, just speculating, but I'm pretty damn sure that it's coming to Horror Nights this year. It'll be its 3rd time returning. Don't know what monsters we could introduce. It's a plethora of them, but it just makes sense to have, you know, a Monstros house next to that Dia de los Muertos scare zone area, beer plaza, beer garden, whatever you want to call it. It just makes sense, and it's always a good house every year. It hasn't been a letdown. As far as that goes, Universal Monsters, of course. We can't forget about our monsters, guys. Last year we had the Bride of Frankenstein team up with Saskia taking down the Brides of Dracula and She-Wolf, which is pretty awesome. This year, hopefully we can guess that maybe Creature from the Black Lagoon could make an appearance for Horror Nights. We'll have to wait and see. We've been begging and pleading, so hopefully. Now, as far as our movie IPs go, we have 2 major hitters coming to the speculation list: Terrifier and Poltergeist. Poltergeist, no stranger to the event of Halloween Horror Nights. It's been here a couple times actually, but Terrifier is yet to be seen. Last year it was heavily speculated in the beginning that Terrifier was going to come to the event. There was articles claiming that Damien Leone would love the Terrifier to come to HHN. Now, with the release of Terrifier 3, that trilogy being done with the 4th movie coming out, you know, there's heavy talks that Terrifier is going to be the biggest hitter of this year, if it does come. And the last speculation I wanted to talk about from the map was a fairly interesting one. A WWE House of Horrors type of maze. There was a WWE house way back in the day before my time. God, I gotta pull up a date and a picture for you guys. I just don't even recall. I think it was based off of The Undertaker, and don't know how successful it was or how much the fans perceived it and liked it, but the horror scene of things in the WWE has grown tremendously over the years. God, there's so many characters. Bray Wyatt, for instance, the Wyatt family, the Wyatt Six. You got Demon Finn Balor. You have the Boogeyman. So many characters, you know, to introduce. And thought of it coming to a house for Halloween Horror Nights. I'm all for it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a WWE fan. I love the storylines that are going on right now. I love the sport. To see it come to life in an HHN house would be kind of cool. Of course, guys, tell me how you feel. Are you hyped for these speculations, or what do you want? What's your wish list for this year, of course? I take the Terrifier, if anything. Please bring that in. WWE, I always want that. And lastly, I wouldn't want The Last of Us to come. Fallout would be interesting. I would love to see a Fallout maze. But then again, dead exposure, I wouldn't say it was the same thing, but close to that nature. As we make our way to the lower lot for Jurassic World, the Revenge of the Mummy ride is closed for refurb season. So, don't know how long it's going to be closed. Should be about a month, if anything. That's life
at the top of the food chain. The Mosasaurus, apex predator of the deep. You are clear for entry.
Always a good time. Alright, you guys, that's gonna do it for the vlog. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back to the parks throughout the week. Don't know which one I'm hitting up next, but we got 3 vlogs coming from Universal's Nonsense, Six Flags. So as always, guys, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to drop your tall guy like, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. You'll catch this tall guy at the next theme park. We are out of here. Bye bye.